Hey guys, it's Asha. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be what is on my iPhone 7 Plus. You guys really liked my last how I edit my Instagram photos video, so thank you so much for all the support on that video. So I figured because you guys liked that video so much, and because I just got a new iPhone 7 Plus, which was the world's biggest upgrade from my iPhone 5, which couldn't even take a photo anymore because it was so full, that I would film this video for you guys. I would absolutely love if you guys would leave me a comment down below letting me know what phone you have. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. Like, if you guys have a Nokia, one of those brick phones or something, or I don't know, a Samsung or whatever, let me know what you guys have in the comments down below. I would love to know. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let's get started. So this is my phone here. It is my little baby, and that probably sounds so bad and lame and stupid, but it's just the best. Whenever I hold my iPhone 5 now, it just feels so tiny and small compared to this. So it's the 7 Plus, like I just said, in the gold, 128 gigabytes, and the case I have on the back is from Sportsgirl, and the pop socket I have is also from Sportsgirl. Sportsgirl just honestly has the best like phone cases. I think the phone case was like $15 and the pop socket was like $10, and I always get so many questions about this. I feel like people that aren't online don't really know what they are. They're like, what is on your phone? But it's seriously just the handiest thing ever. So let's go into my phone. So this here is my background. It just has me and my two sisters on it. On the left is Maeve and on the right is Eden. So when you open up my phone, my background is a picture of me and my littlest sister Eden. She is an absolute cutie, and I have up the top, like, I don't know, some of my most used apps, and then I've also got home and videos, and then if you slide to the next page quickly, you'll see that I have all of my other apps. And the reason that I only keep a few on the front page is so that I can see the photo underneath, because I don't know, it's just, I've had my phone like this for so many years now, and it's just how I like to have it. So up the top here we have messages, which obviously I use to message my friends, calendar, so I always put in like due dates I have for assignments, or if I have an event on, or if I'm traveling somewhere, I'll always put that into my calendar. I've got my photos, and then I've got my mail, so all of my emails. I think I have like 5 email addresses, it's ridiculous. Then down the bottom here we have phone. Obviously you guys know what that is. I have my Facebook, and I do keep a lot of my stuff on my Facebook private just because it's the only social media that I don't have open to the public, but you guys can still go follow me on there if you would like to. And then we have Instagram, which is probably my favorite app ever. I mean, come on. So yeah. Oh, Michelle, girl. And yeah, if you guys want to go, this is just me plugging myself over and over again. Anyway, if you guys want to go and follow my Instagram, this is it right here. I recently just went to Bali with my sister, so we got a bunch of photos. The food there was so amazing, oh my gosh. And then before that we went to Splendor, and now I'm just like scrolling through my Instagram reminiscing on the past few weeks, which has just been amazing. So anyway, that's my Instagram, and definitely go give it me a follow if you guys would like to. I'm constantly stalking all of you. I'm not going to go stalk anyone right now because they might not want to be seen in this video, but I stalk you guys all the time. I'm so creepy. Next up we have YouTube, which is, maybe this is my favorite app. No, I think it's my favorite social media site, but I think Instagram is my favorite app. I don't know, I just love YouTube. Anyway, I was just watching Amanda Steele's Makeup by Mandy's latest video where she reacts to her old videos, because I've watched her for so long. I probably watched her for like 6 years. And I remember the videos in her video when she actually came out with them. So here we have my subscriptions, we have the library. I mean, you guys are probably on this app right now, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is my YouTube channel that you guys are watching right now. Alright, on to page number 2. Up the top here we have CommBank, which is just my banking app. I'm not going to go into that because, yeah. Then we have Snapchat, and maybe I should take a Snapchat right now with you guys. Hi! Whee! I always talk to you guys on here too. You like send me little messages and stuff. Then we have Messenger, which is just the Facebook Messenger thing. Then we have the camera, and the one thing that I absolutely love about the iPhone 7 Plus is that, hang on, let me turn it around. Oh, this is this is weird. This is like Inception. But okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but if you put it into portrait mode, oh, it's turned around now. Yeah, can you guys see that? How cool is that? Let me take a photo of the camera, of you guys. Yeah, if you put it into portrait mode, because the phone has 2 cameras on it, it looks like it's being taken on like a professional camera. It's insane. I'll show you guys a picture that I took the other day of Dad. So this is a photo that I took of Dad on the beach when I was up the coast the other week, and just firstly, how good does he look? Secondly, how crazy is that that's taken on a phone? Like I just don't get it. Anyway, then we've got all of the usual apps, which I'm not going to go through because otherwise I will bore you guys to death. And then in here we have my Instagram editing app, and I just filmed a video for you a couple of months ago now, but I filmed a video showing you guys how I edit my Instagram photos, so I'll link it up in the cards now if you guys want to go and watch that. But my favorite Instagram app ever is Instasize. They just have like, the filters on here are amazing. I use the same filter on every single photo on my Instagram, and it's called Tacoma, and it is from the Instasize app. And I don't really hear anybody else talk about this app, but I absolutely love it. So if you guys do want to check it out, I will link a link to it down below where you guys can go and get the app and everything. They just have the best filters ever. Then I have all of my other editing apps. So we got Facetune, Snapseed. Snapseed is amazing if you want to color coordinate and brighten certain parts of the photo. So here's a photo that I was editing the other day, and if you put the thing selective on, you can touch like whatever it is you want to touch and brighten that single item up, and like contrast and saturation and everything. I don't know if that sentence just made sense at all. It's like Photoshop but on your phone and more simplified. Then we have Afterlight, which I'm sure you guys have seen me use in my other Instagram editing video if you guys watched that, and that is how I get like all the scratches and vintage feel to my Instagram photos. Then we've got Pic Frames, which is pretty much just you create frames on your pictures, and that is all I have in my Instagram editing app, which is 5 apps to edit Instagram photos, which is, I mean probably a little excessive, but who cares? Then the next folder I have is most used. So first up, of course, I have Uber. I use Uber so much because I don't actually have a car in Sydney, and I got an email from them one time telling me that I was one of their most used Uber customers, which I was kind of like not sure if this is a bad or a good thing. Then I have Spotify. You guys can go and follow my Spotify if you like. My username is Just Beauty by Asha. What have I been listening to recently? San Cisco, The Beatles, The Rolling Stones, David Bowie, The Rolling Stones again, Future Islands, Dee Dee Dumbo, Young Franco, Queens of the Stone Age. Those are just a couple. And yeah, I have a bunch of playlists on here for you guys. I haven't created one in a really long time, but I do have some of my all-time favorite music open for you guys to see. So that is my Spotify. Then I have Amazing, which was my old phone user. I have Shazam, which I'm sure you guys know what that is. I have Podcasts, and then I have Studio, and this is an app that YouTubers use. So it's pretty much like YouTube, but it's like the behind the scenes. So you can see all your analytics on all of your videos, so I can see how many people liked a video, how many people watched it, if they were male or female, like where they were from in the world, and it pretty much just tells me like which videos you guys like and which videos you guys don't like. Then I've got Uber Eats, which is the laziest app ever, but I do use it quite a lot. I have the ASOS app, and then I have Pocketbook. And if you guys haven't heard of Pocketbook, I definitely recommend using it as an app. It's like a financial planning app, which sounds so boring, but it's super important. And so what it does, I'm not going to go into it because it will show like all of my personal details, but it tracks, like you can link it to your bank account so that it tracks your spendings and like what you have to pay for, so it's all completely safe. It's just a really good app, and I definitely would recommend, even if you're super young, getting into the habit of saving your money and like knowing how much you're earning and stuff, just so that you can save heaps of money and then do really cool stuff like buy a laptop or a car or go travel. Then I have Extras, which to be honest I don't really use any of these. Apart from the health app, I will use that to track how many steps I do in a day. It was so funny, like when I was at Splendor in the Grass, I think one day I did 25,000 steps in one day, which was just crazy. I think you're meant to do about 10,000 a day. I have productivity, which isn't even productivity, it's just stuff that I don't use. Then I have Google Home because I recently got a Google Home and she's right behind me behind my pineapple drink, and it's so much fun. So I have the apps in here that you can connect to her, and then I have my Google Home sitting right over here. So let's ask her a question. She's super smart. She can play Spotify, she can answer so many questions. So, okay Google, what time is it?
The time is 3:51 p.m.
It's 3:51 p.m. Okay Google, what sound does a kookaburra make?
This is a kookaburra.
Or you can get her to play music, which I will get her to stop in a second because otherwise I'll get copyrighted. But okay Google, can you please play David Bowie Rebel Rebel?
Rebel Rebel by David Bowie. Sure. Playing on
Bowie?
Spotify.
Play. It's not playing. There we go. Okay Google, stop. Anyway, she's super smart. Yeah, she can connect to your lights and like dim your lights and stuff. Moving on, I have Netflix, and now that I have 128 gigabytes on my phone to use, whenever I'm traveling on the plane, I'll like download episodes. And so when I came back from Melbourne last weekend, I was watching Stranger Things, and you can download the episodes, and the pop socket makes it so much easier to watch stuff on the plane. Then I have Yes Optus, which is just my Optus app, so I can track how much gigabytes and stuff I am using per month. Then I have WhatsApp, which I just use for group messages at work and stuff. Then I have Travel, and these are TripView and Next There, and it just helps me to track when buses and trains and stuff are coming in Sydney and when I need to get there and if they're going to be late and stuff. Then I have Words, which is Friends, which is kind of like Scrabble, but you can play it on your phone with your friends. It's super fun. I haven't played this in so long. Yeah, it's like telling me. Okay, I don't even think I have a page anymore. Oh no, here we go. Yeah. That is everything, guys. That is everything that I have to show you on my iPhone. I hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you leave me a comment down below letting me know what phone you have, even if it is the crappiest phone in the world. I have gone through so many crap phones. So I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much, and that was a really awkward goodbye, but now I'm just gonna go because it's getting too awkward. Bye!